Okay. Steve here with New Geek. Today gonna bring in a little bit of City Skylines 2. So the last time that we were playing, we struggled quite heavily with terraforming, but I think I've finally figured it out. Oh, and I also wanted to change some of my settings. I've been kind of watching some fellow streamers, and yeah, so everything's set to high, but we want to turn off depth of field, motion blur, and level of detail. I think was supposed to go down to medium, if I'm not mistaken. And this should help improve things. I had also heard about VSync on AMD cards, which I am running an AMD 580. But I think I'm gonna leave that on just for right now and see how it goes. Let's see. Yep. Resume. Yeah, so it was this area here that is, and it's very hard to see at nighttime, but it is not very well done in terms of slopes and all that. So what I actually think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this. I need to get into daytime. I can't do terraforming at night. Let's see, where is day-night cycle? Gameplay. Yeah, so let's. Okay, so that did not change it. Uncheck day night. Unchecked. The sun's. Oh, I've got to. I think unpause it. There we go. So now I'm gonna pause it back. So you can see that this building here, I mean, it's kind of just not well done. So I am going to destroy all this and lay it back down. We are going to terraform this the correct way. Get rid of everything. I figured out what I was doing wrong with my terraforming. And what I was doing wrong was I wasn't right-clicking where I wanted to start with my leveling and then dragging it out. So using my level terrain tool, I was just kind of dragging it out with the left mouse click, and that wasn't working. And what you have to do is set your point with the right mouse click and then drag out. And then what that should do is make it nice and level with the road. That's exactly what I want to do here. Exactly. Now all this is nice and level all the way through here. I probably could increase my brush size so that I'm not constantly having to click. And then what we'll do is we'll soften the edges here, because obviously we're making a nice big cliff. Oh, and there's no undo for that. think what we're gonna end up doing is just kind of making it a. Let's make our brush size smaller. Take our softening tool. Oh, that's not our softening tool. Softening tool. Soften these edges here. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is not working. Trying to fix that. I'm not concerned about it though. Let's go back to our softening. I don't really think we have to do too much through here. This should be. Yeah. So now let's get back to our roads. So we want a nice 2-lane road to come off of here. So probably come off right in here. Actually, I want to do a continuous. Digging this. A little better. It's a curved road. No, I want to make this a straight road. Go. So now, to be a little bit more mindful about how I want to place it. Right. So ideally, like things to come in off of these side roads versus these main roads. Or do I? Does it really matter? It's a good question. Let's just go ahead and put all these in.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and
Let's go ahead and hit
violins, but you
play.
got
Let this play
something
through.
most music these days ain't. Oh, let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious.
Right.
My sisters say
So
whoever
it's
you
now
got
asking for
playing the
commercial.
keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed.
Commercial I have going all
That
along this
must
main
be
road here.
most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
These
A
blocks
housing
here.
shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward
We are
structures,
looking for
which
medium
are
density.
entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question,
Yeah, so we
Professor.
need some
Is the housing
apartments.
shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a
So I think I
statistical
want that over here.
abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
So I think I want to get rid of these. And we're going to put in apartment buildings. So again, I don't want very big buildings. But I am thinking about some 3x3 blocks. 3, 3. Where's that? 4x4 blocks. Or I guess 4x3 blocks actually. There we go. And then low density. Actually, just get all these going in. So back up to medium density. Oh, let's see. So I'd like to put. I think we may need more roads. Or education services, huh? Oh, yeah. Probably because I don't have any education services. Let's get down at elementary school. Get it kind of right in the middle. Actually thinking right in here. So what I'm gonna do, get a little alley road. Let's see, so let's come. Let's see if the elementary school will fit right there. Oh wow. About perfect. And so let's take a look at the... Wow, I got that just about perfect. Alright, so let's take a look. So, upgrades. We can do a attached clinic that helps children recover from injuries, gives +5 health for students, more space for more pupils, and the playgrounds. I definitely think I want to do a playground. So that can go in front or behind. I think we will put it right... Could put it right there. Actually, I am going to put it right here on the side, because I'll bring out this street a little bit more. Okay, so now we got good education, so they're only complaining about high taxes. So I did put taxes up to 14%. I've definitely seen worse tax rates than that, so I think I'm gonna keep it there for right now. So we're still good on health, death care. I can't actually do anything with, I don't have any loans. I'd like to be able to do services, but I can't do that yet. So, at 105 efficiency, yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape for that now. So it's back to needing more commercial. So what is this saying? Not enough customers. So these buildings went up pretty quickly. I actually put some more buildings right behind here. So let's do some more medium density. Let's see how... And I don't want the buildings too big. Pedestrian parkway, or walkway rather. Do I not have that yet? Where are the pedestrian roads? Maybe I can't do that yet. I do have a couple points to spend here. I don't want roundabouts. I've got that. I am going to want to get to my geothermal plant here soon. Water treatment, crematorium, incinerator. college. Parking spaces. So I don't really feel like I need any of that just yet. Okay, so I am going to do some more low density. I'd kind of like a road. I wonder if I can get a road underneath here. There we go. Nice. Want to bring a road down here and so bit of a dip there. If we can't do this better. Now let's connect that road. There we go. That looks much better. Some more low density in here. I think I want to throw in some commercial down here. Oh, nice. Large village. So we get an increase to our loan limits. We get service budgets, which is very nice. We get some livestock farming, stone mining. That's going to be a big one for us. Fire rescue and police, which means we'll have to put all that down. Let's check out fire rescue. Fire rescue I generally would like closer to industrial. Maybe I just put it right here on this main roadway. That might be nice too. Let's see. Yeah, maybe right here on this corner. What would be easier? Probably here. Right there. Let's see, so upgrade. Okay, so upgrade is right in the lot, which is good. And that's just more space for more fire trucks. And Popo. Yeah, and I think I would like I would kind of like it to fit on this street. Just right here. Then its upgrades is more space for police vehicles, which goes right on top of it, so that's good. Excellent. So we also got service budgets. So let's take a look at our budgets. So roads, we want to keep good.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to
See
take
how our
a
school's
few
doing.
memento moris
So we're not
to
hardly
the
at
employment structure of the symphonic
capacity.
order. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the
The
al
band
dente
is really
section
shooting up.
before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado,
So
let's
where's my
raise the curtain
agriculture?
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more
So I need
high-end
fertilized
stores,
land for
bringing
that.
the latest in luxury
There's
to
a
our
really
neighborhood.
large place
You
out
can
here.
now shop for designer shoes while
There's a
sipping
small
a
place over
fancy
here,
local
so
Jarva mate, or so my wife
I don't know
tells
how
me.
much.
That's good for business.
So it's low
and
noise
good for the
pollution.
community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
That's definitely a nice
A housing shortage is driving
agricultural
up
area.
prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's
I wonder
not
if I can
all
put
good
like a
news. We're
break
joined
in
today
here
by an
and
expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor.
So I think
a
I'm gonna buy
housing
this
shortage
tile
is
right
bad
here.
for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to
We're gonna
desire
definitely get
certain
this one.
representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart
And
from
I
the
think I
actual
am gonna go ahead and
rewards
plan
enjoyed.
for
For example, consider capital.
One final question,
some
Professor.
livestock farming.
Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
I just kind of put it right in here. Why is it? So I need to turn it. Let's. Oh, can I not turn it once I set it down? All right. Yes, bulldozer. just go. Chicken farm. So I figure I'd also put in some commercial right through here. Still looking for some bigger residential. These still haven't filled in. So it's kind of interesting. Oh, so I do want to kind of come down here back to this waterfront again. Get this road. Hey, Bella Bella. The game's wonderful. I'm definitely liking it. Real crazy about this section right here. If I can do this a little bit better. It's not too bad. know I want a road going through here. I get a road going through here. That is a nasty. I bet you that would look good with a little roundabout. This would be a perfect little area for a roundabout if we can get it in there. What's it snapping to? There we go. Nice. Again, some up here. I'd like to get more row homes in. What are they complaining about? High rent. Guess what? I'm gonna put in some row homes in here. You're definitely not gonna like me now. Let's pause this first. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, so I don't want those. Those all come in, and then I can add the sides. I think I'm going to do the same thing here. Like so. This one row. So I did just see pedestrian path, pedestrian street. So I'd like that to just go right behind there. Kind of the same thing over here. I want to make this like a little park. Again, something like that. Put some more row homes facing this way. I think I want a little bit bigger of a building right here. Some more row homes. And we do need some.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Yeah, so the reason that I'm
Local
only doing part of it at a
authorities are
time
urging
is
the
you want the
public to
construction to
conserve water
start
and reduce
and
the
then
burden
add
on
in
the city
these, and
during
that
this
prevents
water
it from
shortage.
building
Consider
on these main
installing
bigger
a low-flush
streets.
toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and
So
shower
like
with a
this,
friend
ideally
whenever
I'd
possible.
prefer these buildings to be
This has been
facing
a local
this
public
way.
service announcement.
You
Second
can
Moon
kind of
Radio
force that
with
by
your host, J. Thomas
dezoning
Hornbuckle.
right
Tune in
there.
tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music
Forces
of
these homes to
yesteryear.
be rebuilt, and
And
they should
on
be
to our
facing
main feature
long
story.
ways to
The
Cherry
commercial
and
district is booming
Dale
as
Street.
the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can
So I
now
can
shop
add these
for
back
designer
in.
shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me.
Let's
That's
help
good for
this house
business
out, and then we
and
should build
good for the community.
going this way.
Thanks, Jim.
Like all these
We'll
are
be
all
back
built
after
wrong for me. I'd rather them be
And
going
on to
long
our
ways.
main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a
Like to
fancy
adjust.
local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after
Yeah,
this.
there we go. That's what I wanted. This one is not. Definitely doesn't look 90 degrees. There we go. That's better. Yeah, because I might want to run a road right down through here. Again, I do want to do more commercial through here. So throw in some more commercial here. Surprised these haven't come in. Try that. Definitely still in the red. Need to get my geothermal plant down. So let's, I know we spend a lot on power. So power, gotta buy that to be able to get to this. Gonna unlock the battery station and then geothermal. So now, if I go to geothermal, it needs to be placed over groundwater. So there was some right here, but my concern is the wind is blowing this way, so it would get in my residential area. So there's a small spot out here. But really, I think this spot right here might be the answer. Again, that's residential, don't want to be there. Could come way out here. That's an option. It is blowing all this way. I do kind of could put it on its own little island. That's an interesting thought. Of course, that may be too many tiles away from us. Yeah, so we'd have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could do that. I'd be buying a lot of land just to get out over this way. But what I'm going to do right now is I am going to save the game. I see that my daughter is almost to her bus stop. And I am going to go pick her up. So I appreciate everybody that stopped out the stream today. I'll probably stream again here in a little while. So if you've been enjoying the City Skylines 2 gameplay, definitely feel free to join me when I return. Until then, talk to you soon. Peace out.